Alright YouTube, back in another video, and today the plan is to do a day in the life. This is my third attempt at it. I did one attempt at doing the day in the life of a 20-year-old forklift operator. I really did not record that much. I was really bad at it. And then I was trucking one day, so I did a day in the life of a 20-year-old truck driver. And I recorded a lot, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't good enough for me that I wanted to put out. So third time's a charm. So we're gonna do a day in the life 20-year-old forklift operator, and I might do some trucking today, so you know, it might be a mix of both. But mainly I'll be on the forklift, so I'll record as the day goes along and what I do. So okay, first thing we're gonna do is unload this power pack and the vibro. These are for like pulling sheeting out of the ground. So get this unloaded first, and then have some light plants to unload. I've already unloaded this power pack and this vibro hammer right here. I've already talked about it off that trailer back there. Now I'm gonna drive way over here. I'm gonna go unload a welder and 2 light plants. So I'll head over there and we'll get that unloaded. All right, I'm over here. Next thing I'm gonna do is unload these light plants. There's one here, one back here. This welder, right here behind me. Can't see the other one, so pretty quick, easy fix. We'll get that unloaded and continue on with our day. Right, next thing I have to do is there's 2 breakers for an excavator right here. The last 2, I need to move up to a different area of the yard because this part of the yard is rented by a joint venture job that's in the city. So they have sold these to another part of the company. So I need to move those to where the rest of these hammers belong. Okay, eventually I'll pick them up over here with the other forklifts and chains, and I'll set them in these racks. Keep vertically, keeps the water out of them and everything. So do that later on maybe, but I need 2 people to do that to put them in that rack. I'm gonna grab my truck. I'm gonna hook up to a low boy over here. Got to get a tire replaced on it. We're gonna move a crane off the shop later. That's what I was told. So get that hooked up to that trailer and get it pulled off so get that tire replaced. So I got my truck hooked up to this low boy. She got a blown tire, so we're gonna have to call my boss, see if he wants to move this trailer out for the guys to come fix this. Get some air in the bags, and then probably move this trailer over here by this loading dock. Make it easier for him. I'll call my boss, see what the deal is, and then maybe after this I'll be going to get our other low boy that's being fixed, or I got fixed at the truck service place. So we'll see what the deal is. All right, now we're gonna load either this 815 or this 815 on this driver over here. He's turning around. Gonna wait to see what serial number he has to pick that decides which one he has. So we'll get this loaded up on him. This is a piece of equipment that my job they're sold. Everything kind of in this little area over here is all auction items. So we'll get this, either one of these 815s loaded up on them and get that driver out of here. All right, so we got the 815 on there. There's supposed to be his friend or another driver coming for the second one, so we'll get that loaded up in probably an hour or so. But she's on there, plywood under the wheels, so you know, you can put holes in a brand new trailer too. So all good to go. We'll see what's the next thing to do. All right, got both the 815 compactors loaded. I got no trailer now, so I'm gonna head over to the repair shop and go pick up our raised beam low boy, and then bring it back to the shop, and then I'm gonna hook back up to the trailer I was hooked up to earlier, and I'm gonna move a 2250 Manitowoc crane out of a bay in the shop and stick it into the wash bay of our shop, which is over there. You can see the building a little bit. So I'll record a little bit as I'm driving maybe, and when I'm picking up the trailer. And also, this is my first video I'm really gonna make with this new GoPro, so I'm still trying to get used to it a little bit, trying to, you know, figure it out and see what I like the best, because before I was using my phone, and then I had a GoPro 7, but I really wasn't using it for no videos. And my friend gifted me this GoPro 11 Hero, pretty sure is what it's called. I think so, something called like that. But I will maybe put on time lapse as I'm driving, and I'll record when I'm going to hook up to the low boy at the shop. All right, I'm at the trailer service place. Got the trailer picked up. I replaced the airbag. I'm pretty sure they replaced This airbag right here, third axle driver side. Trailer pisses air like crazy, but hooked up, aired up, and we'll lift the back of the trailer up a little bit more. They've lifted up all the way up. It's too high for this axle. This axle likes to drag, you know. I don't want to be doing that. Probably lift it up a little bit more, but head out here and get back over to the shop and rehook up to that other little boy. All right, I didn't record, but we got the 2250 in the shop out of that bay right there. You can't see, but I think next thing we're gonna do, since that crane is in there, that bay next to it's open, we're gonna go over here and grab a 1300 and put that into the bay that this 2250 was just in. So let me get backed in over by that crane and we'll keep on moving. All right, so I'm backed up to the 1300 and we are they're gonna jack the crane up and then I'll back under it and I'll maybe record me back in the shop if I find it somewhere in the truck. I set up the camera. I could maybe pinch it on the mount up here and figure some shit out with that. But once it's jacked up, I'll back under it and we'll get the crane sitting on the trailer. Next thing I did, I just unloaded some of these hammer leads. There's a hammer right here. This is what drives pile into the ground so they can build buildings off of it. But unloaded just a load of hammer leads and a hammer off of my father. Now I'm gonna go stack 2 more trailers on his trailer for next week. So go over there and stack 2 trailers. Alright YouTube, I probably won't do another day in the life of I'm working in the yard because it's really not that entertaining and that it's very sporadic. Like I can't like know what's going on, so I don't have like any idea if anything that, you know, some stuff it's cool like doing the crane, but that's not every day. That's not very normal. So I'll probably do another day in the life of it trucking. So probably next week if I'm trucking, I'll do another video. And next weekend, hoping to start painting or to paint my mirror caps, because this weekend I can't. Today is Friday, by the way. This weekend I can't because I'm doing my going to pick up a boat on Sunday, a little tiny little V boat, a little 14-footer or something. So I won't be able to paint them this week, but I should be able to paint them next weekend, and I should be able to have that video out by the end of that week also. So that's gonna wrap up that video. Hope to see you guys in the next video, if it's gonna be a car video, truck video, or if it's even a another day in the life. I kind of like making these videos only if I'm trucking, because then you cool stuff or you see cool trucks, stuff like that. But if I'm working in the yard, it's not as entertaining in my eyes. So hope to see you in the next video.